Conway's game of life. So rules are, if you have one cell, then it dies. If you have two cells, if you have a cell with two neighbors, then it makes it to the next. Then it makes it to the next generation. Two neighbors. So it may. Why solve the pattern still? So now it has two neighbors, and it made it to the next generation. If you have four neighbors, I think, yeah, it becomes overpopulated and it dies. So that's basically it. With this simple thing, you can create many things. First things are the still lives. They just stay still. Second thing is the oscillators, a repeating pattern. Oh wait, no, that's not an oscillator. Yeah, so that's an oscillator. And the third one is something called a spaceship. You know what? I'll make a simple one. This one is called a glider, and it moves around the screen. Okay. Now, in this app, there is all the patterns, which is convenient. Except for one, I can't find the copperhead. Copperhead is a spaceship, by the way. Copperhead. See, no copperhead. I'll show you what is a copperhead. Oh, no. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So you basically do this shape. You add so you basically make a rocket like I made. This is, and then you add two squares below the rocket. You add a square with two things to the side, two cells, and it creates this, a copperhead. Now this is in a spaceship. All the four spaceships are the glider and a lightweight spaceship, also called LWWS, and a middleweight spaceship, MWWS. Oh wait, MWSS. And lastly, the heavyweight spaceship, also called HWSS. All of these basically operate in the same way, but with the HWSS, you can connect all of them together and you get this thing called a hammerhead. It's four HWSS connected together. Anyway, I have a small cough, that's why I'm coughing. But I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so you get the gist. Now, for the glider, you can create gliders by accident. One of my favorite reactions is get this thing called still lives. All of these things are stationary. So none of them move. But I don't know where the correct positioning is. If I shoot a glider gun at it, it will make a huge reaction. Watch. Should I should I speed it up? Now let's watch it in all its glory. So as you can see, it makes glider guns. The glider gun is so easy to make that it can be made by random things. See, there's one. So, okay, so the reaction is sending. The time I did it, there was a long reaction, like really long. Okay, now it's basically done. Now it's just repeating. So, and my second favorite thing is, so you get this symmetric scorpion. So, if you don't know how to make it, make this pattern. I'll keep the screen small because if you have the screen small, the cells are closer together. I don't know why that happens. You add one at the top, one cell, just one, and then it just ends itself. No cleaning up, no resetting and all. And all and the glider gun generator and this thing glider gun generator just generates infinite glider guns for you. But the problem is when the glider guns hit the screen, they come out the other end. So if you wait long enough, the glider gun does destroy their thing, their own thing. Now, what's interesting is if I have one glider gun here, another glider gun, one, two, okay, another glider gun facing, I forgot how to make a glider gun. Okay, and another glider gun facing here. And if they both go, okay, that's what's supposed to happen. If they combine, they're supposed, okay. So much stuff is going on. The gliders just destroyed their thing. It's supposed to cause just end the thing. I aligned it a little different. I'm going to reset. So if I have a glider gun that's facing another glider gun, they're supposed to see, they just end. I didn't align it that much. One of my favorite thing is to do is just scribble random things and see what happens, or write things like hi. It wasn't paused. What do we have right? Okay, the glider gun generator. And another thing that I like to do is just add one cell to something and then see it destruct itself. We got a glider gun. Another glider gun. Is it glider gun or just glider? I don't know. Oh yeah, and that's the thing as well. If I hit the glider gun at the square, then just bye, just nothing. And if I add two cells to this thing, then it does that, produces four more. If I add two more cells, no, how many more cells? I don't know. If I make all of them a plus sign, then it does that thing. Now there are still four things more space apart, and I think it resets itself to just one square again. I don't know. Apparently this is like a mathematical thing, like this thing is this or something like that. Okay, so far nothing. Does it reset itself, or did I or was I wrong? I don't know. Let's see if it resets itself. 1 second, I'll pause. Alright, so oh oh oh, we didn't get to see the end of it. The still lies on the glider gun generator just messed up the reaction. Oh, glider. Glider again. Let's see where it's going. So it reaches the end of the screen, pops out the other end. Don't. Okay. And here's another spaceship, big glider. I don't know how many gliders are in the big glider. And one of my other favorite things to. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah. So one of the things that I like to do is just put the thing, whatever I have, in a square. So I'll get the perfect square and show you what happens. Alright, so I put it in the square. The big glider is not centered, but it just gets up later, just like that, just gone. Can we get a glider? Can we get a small glider out of the big glider? No. Okay.